Look here. I was just sitting here, right? And I was having a reflection. And while I was sitting here having my reflection, I started to have a reflection of a past reflection that I was reflecting upon. Myspace.com was probably the greatest social media website ever. And the thing that made MySpace amazing and better than Facebook, better than Twitter, better than Pinterest, better than Reddit, better than YouTube. Uh, the greatest thing about MySpace was that it was everything put into one. It was. I haven't yet found a social media platform where you can that actually makes you. Oh wait, not makes you, but tricks you into coding, computer coding, bro. We was computer coding, and what grade was I in? The fifth, sixth, seventh grade, seventh, eighth grade, bro. We was computer coding in the seventh and eighth grade. We was fucking computer coding, and the thing about the thing that made MySpace so cool was the profile page. I remember back then it was actually a business. You can put yourself in business by making niggas profile pages on MySpace because it was like the world is yours. You can do anything you wanted, bro. Look, on my profile page, son, I made it rain. Listen to me now. I made it fucking rain on my page. When you clicked onto my MySpace page, it started raining in the page. In the fucking page, there was rain. I actually had to find the code and I put that bitch into the profile. I coded it in there and made it rain. And then it was also one of the first websites where you can put your music up, your picture up, and you can sell it. And you can make a killing. Like there's so many MySpace rappers. Like Soulja Boy was a MySpace rapper. Like Soulja Boy was really Soulja Boy really broke the doors down for the internet as far as doing music and shit on. Nobody was doing that until Soulja Boy showed up. But so I give Soulja Boy his props. But MySpace was so okay. Oh look, and then artists would put music on their page. You can go to their fucking page, get their music, and put that music on your page. And then it wasn't like a limit thing. You can put as many songs as you wanted. You could change songs like it was fucking amazing. You can change songs on your page throughout the day. You can do it. You can do it as many times as you want to. You can have a limit like that. You do not have a limit to how many songs you put on your page. But when you get back to my shit, I was making it fucking rain on my profile page. Like you click my page and it will start raining. Then you can make it thunder. You can make lightning strike on that bitch, son. I'm telling you. And then you can also type up your bio. You type a long ass bio. You can have your music playing in the background. You could have some weird shit happening where, like I said, on my page, I made rainfall. I made a rainstorm on my page. When you clicked on my page, it started fucking raining. It was crazy. And then you can go look for background pictures. And you can just cruise the internet. You can find pictures. And the background pictures will fucking move. And then you could customize your profile picture. This was all back then. Facebook sucks as far as profile making. It's bland. That's why when Facebook came around, I was hating on it. When Twitter came around, I was hating on it. When all these little sites came around, it turned to more like a chat room. It lost the soul. MySpace had fucking soul. Tom loved MySpace, and it had the fucking soul. Like Facebook was bland, Twitter's bland, Like, as far as look, they're bland. When you go to your Twitter page, it's boring. I mean, you got a background, okay, picture, eh, but mostly what drives these pages are more of the people than it is the actual page. Like, you follow you follow somebody on Twitter is because you want to see what stupid shit they say or what stupid picture they post. It's more about the content than it is about the actual appearance of the page. I used to go to people's MySpace pages just to see what their page looked like. And like I said, you could have actually started a business building other people's MySpace pages. People used to pay to get their MySpace pages built because you had so much fucking freedom. And the thing that keeps fucking with me, bro, is that it taught us how to code. And we didn't even know what the fuck it was. We didn't even know what computer coding was, and we was computer coding. MySpace was the best. I gotta change the title of this video. MySpace was the best social media website ever. I'm gonna change that title to that because it is. It was unlimited freedom. And then, with MySpace, like I said, you had that private feature. You can make your shit look private. And I believe you can actually design what the private shit gonna look like. The world was yours. And when I came to Facebook, I was like, man, this shit look ugly. Facebook looks ugly. Like, honestly, Facebook looks ugly, son. Facebook is ugly. What Facebook did, what made Facebook hot, was that it would find people around your area. See, and now Facebook is like almost like a detective. It's like a cop now. Like on my Facebook, like on Facebook, I be seeing motherfuckers that I think about now. It's getting creepy. Like I be, like sometimes I be like laying down. I be like, man, what happened to such and such? And then I look at my phone the next day, and there they are. I'm like, what the fuck? And like that's what really made Facebook kind of cool. Like with MySpace, you had to actually know if you knew their name, if you knew their first name or last name, or if you knew what they called their. And that was one thing about Facebook. Facebook wanted your real name, and because that's how Facebook thing was. Like that's how I made it work. You got to use your real name, and then you can find your friend, and so your friends can find you shit. That's why I love MySpace was awesome. But anyway, when I going to Facebook, like it, like it was ugly. I know I'm going off, but I know I'm ranting right now. But it was just fucking ugly. Like I'm looking at the page. Oh yeah, then you put your real name in there, and then your friend's supposed to find you. But like I said, now Facebook is like a cop. You know, but back then what made it so good was you had to use your real name so people could find you. And like I said, the new social media versus when I was younger, it's more about the person and the people you look for. It's not about the page. So these companies get to be a little lazy, and we already designed the background for you. We already got the music. You don't need music. You're looking for people because Facebook, the whole thing is about people. But MySpace is now MySpace is still a thing. It's just nobody really fucks with it. I mean, I'm not gonna say nobody fucks with it. I'm gonna say it's not promoted as popular as the Twitters and the Facebooks and the Instagrams and shit like that. Like even with Instagram is lazy. It's a very lazy page. It's not really appeasing to the eyes as far as what a website looks like. You know, it's just lazily done. I guess it's all about the people now. Like you go, it's not really designed. And Facebook was so fucking unique. No. MySpace was so fucking unique. So unique. I wish it gets hot again, but I think as a people we'll be too lazy to design a dope page. I think the kids will like it again. The younger generation will love it because you had so much freedom as to what you wanted your page to look like and sound like. You know what I'm saying? But but I gotta say it before I turn this off. MySpace is the greatest social media website ever. And I say that with all intentions. That's gonna be the last thing I'll say. One more time, I'm gonna turn it off. MySpace is the greatest social media website ever. And with that, I'm signing off. Peace.